I think before we go back to Sindri and the treehouse and see what all those wonderful people have been up to, I think we're going to go find that orb for Brock's dwarf lady friend. So let's do that.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Freya joins Kratos! Alright!
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it.
Oh.
Bruna. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it. Suna.
The elves in Freya's camp mentioned a gate like this in Alfheim. Kept on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barrens.
A trip to Alfheim. So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserve for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
Oh, we're all about that here.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left. Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful once.
Brace yourself! Parry it!
Behind you! Look out!
Oh, another one? Alright.
Watch your right!
Damn it.
Are you okay?
The creatures weren't always this ravenous. The ecosystem. It's out of balance.
A bit of art imitating life there.
Spirit,
Freya, you returned.
Astrid, what happened to you? To your garden?
The Einherjar. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid.
Good to me.
Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
Yeah, might as well.
why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well.
That's a troll. Are we gonna fight a troll? That's 2 trolls. Please, do we have to fight 2 trolls? I'd rather not.
Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
There is.
Life returns to the garden. Good. Hi.
Hi, Freya.
This garden still aches. There must be more poison somewhere. It's finished. Let's return to
land.
Astrid.
It's alive again. I can feel it.
Yes, your garden grows again.
Freya, how did you...
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
You've done a great kindness.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
All things do. That is no reason not to try. You know, I would have beaten you
What?
earlier, if Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again, find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
Something your brother said. The Aesir burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
It's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him.
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freya up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from.
We might be about to fight 2 trolls. Or not. Or it could just be a chest. That's not what I expected at all. I expected trolls.
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
Waterfalls. We're close. There should be a gate up ahead.
That's quite a gate. Don't suppose you know a way through?
The Pilgrim Gate. I can open it. We just need to find the right vantage point.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
That was last game.
There isn't
Maybe.
that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
Two! It was two!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants. So off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason, this giant in disguise,
His name was Hrimthur.
he just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better, and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall,
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Aye, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
Surtur, the first of the fire giants. Alright, I see a witch up here. Let's... Ow. Really?
Above you!
Give him what for?
Oh, does she keep spawning them?
Coming, above you!
I wonder if we're gonna get to see Surtur. Because we went to
Utter
Muspelheim.
foolishness.
We went to Muspelheim,
My
he
soul
wasn't
cannot
there.
rest
Oh,
until they are at rest.
shut up, I'll get to you in a minute. Okay, Ghost, what do you want?
What is wrong?
I died. And you will help me.
Of course, Gunhild. But to what end?
When the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight back. I suggested say their magic.
I understand your desperation, but that was foolish.
Clearly. I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them.
Of course. Say their magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Those poor souls must be in agony.
Then we shall give them death.
It's really the only gift that Kratos has to give.
So, what's it like, being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Mecking.
Oh, the gate's open.
We should be able to reach the wedding site now.
Alright, I'm gonna go over here. How did you beat me?
Ah, you found some of my armor. I'll fix it up for you real good. Would sure appreciate you finding my orb, though. I am doing this for free and whatnot.
And how is it you two know each other?
No, I can't be divulger in guild business. You gotta respect the secretude of it all.
I'm sorry?
Let's just say Brock and I have long enjoyed certain common interests.
That's right. Like getting us into trouble.
And getting you back out of it again.
What? Huh. That's only mostly true.
Okay, so does that answer your question?
Close enough, I suppose.
More?
So, Brock, if Lunda can step between realms to travel about like you, I presume it must be the guild you know each other from.
Maybe. Or maybe I just showed her a few tricks while we were tying one on.
Or maybe I showed him. You don't know us, Clever Pants.
Lunda, would you happen to know how your light and dark elf friends came to be involved?
You mean Baker and Bala? Well, they were both in prison by one side or another, or maybe both. Escaped together, been on the run, and absolutely all over each other ever since.
A dark and light elf fleeing their people together. Quite a risk.
Being love's always a risk. That's what makes it fun.
You could say the same about hot cheese.
Brock is my favorite companion.
No!
Lunda, what do you know of Birger the Traveler?
Not much. I ain't the talking type, really. But from what I can glean, he walked the path of the traveler for a time, then found out something that made him step off it. Hard.
Any idea what he saw?
No, I'm not sure, but I think he saw what was at the end of the path. And, didn't care much for it.
Finding out Odin was pulling their strings all along probably put a colossal kink in his codpiece.
Hiya, Freya! How you doing?
I'm fine.
On that, madam, we are agreed.
What? Oh. Oh, thank you?
Anytime.
Ha! Lunda, you ain't changed one damn bit.
The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time, foolishly believed the peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
I failed, all the same. Must be Sather nearby.
Lunda's orb.
Be cautious. We know not what it does.
You really think she'd send us to get the bloody thing if it was going to kill us? Let's just take it back to her.
I do. I absolutely assume that that's a possibility. Oh, nice. Hanging
More
butt.
Sather markings. Gunhild's companions can't be that far ahead. Look what they've done to this place.
Odin, how are ya? Give my regards to Thor.
Over there. Those are the lost Sather spirits. Friends of Gunhild.
They don't look very friendly anymore, do they?
Let us put them to rest.
Oh, these guys.
It's explosive! Be careful!
Kind of used that to my advantage, didn't I?
We should get moving.
Yes, princess. Are you still a princess? I guess you are. Right? Oh, hi.
Guys, watch out!
It's explosive! Be careful!
I'll take some health. Oh no, I don't get health with this armor. Damn it. Oh, it's you! I wondered what was attacking me. just gonna. You know what? That didn't work. That didn't work at all.
Protect yourself!
Ow. I hate those plants.
The family crest of Kvasir the Wise. More like Kvasir the Inebriated, in truth.
In vino veritas.
I think that's the last of them.
Damn it. I knew these souls. I would have thought them smarter than to meddle with Sather magic.
They were desperate.
And now they are dead. Good riddance.
You blame yourself.
And
It will not lessen your pain.
let's return to Gunhild. Unless you'd like to condescend more?
Do not.
This is first.
I know that face. You got something for me, don't ya? Right. Business time.
Here.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Elka's been itching to get her ball back all dang winter. It's her favorite hole.
What?
Now, if you could find the rest of my armor set I left out there, I'll repair it for you. Free of charge, even. Oh, any dwarf can. I just didn't think you'd get my orb for me if you knew that. Sorry, y'all.
I have been bamboozled.
Good thing you were so cautious, brother.
Quiet.
He's right, Mimir. Show respect. The squeaky toy could have been the death of us all.
And it nearly was.
Do not laugh.
Not to, brother.
Try.
Okay. Okay.
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated that no matter what he did, he never could seem to get his approval. He confided in me a lot, sought the comfort his father withheld. I wonder if your son could benefit from that, too.
He has befriended the other dwarf. The blue one's brother.
Oh. Well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is not what I meant.
That was sarcasm.
Okay. So there's some. What the hell is that?
Reavers. Of course.
Something that needs to die. What's up, dudes? Wanna die?
Behind you, watch out!
Ow. Oh. Okay, maybe it is I though. Maybe I'm the one who's gonna die.
Don't let it heal!
Forgot that they explode. Like, whatever is making that noise, I am going to kill the hell out of.
Patience is piety.
What is wrong?
Please, leave me to my prayers. I await Freya, the great healer.
I am here.
She will cure me. I have been a loyal follower. She would not abandon.
I am Freya. What do you need?
Only she can cure my sickness. With mangold, mire, and bone.
We must help her.
She demands a cure. She is dead.
She is trapped here, ignorant of her own death. If we bring her what she needs, she'll move on.
You're certain.
I'm not going to do nothing. She needs mangold, mire, and palm. We should find some.
Okay. We will. But first, we're gonna kill whatever the hell is making that noise. Oh, it's one of those
Arkansas.
little things.
Stay alert.
I hate those things.
Get that thing to shut up!
Behind you! He's coming!
Okay, seriously, how am I not fast enough to dodge that? I'm running full tilt.
Behind you! Watch out!
Where are you? Where is it? What the hell? Thank you. There's another one? Where's the other one?
Behind you! Look out!
Oh, there's so many of them.
It's regaining strength!
Did you recognize her? The sickly spirit?
No. There was a time I could recall the face of every one of my people, but sometimes I wonder if gods live too long.
I once felt the same.
I felt gods lived too long, so I killed every single one of them that I could find.
Well, that did it.
I saw a monkey. And I hear a bird. Where are you, bird? I don't want to hurt you. I just want your life!
That's everything I need. Let's return to the sick spirit.
You would cure the dead.
I promised I would take care of my people.
You do not even remember her. Nor she you.
And?
Let us return to the spirit.
Kratos is a very different kind of god than Freya. Although he was very protective of his Spartans. Alright, let's go cure the spirit. I'm a little more Kratos than I am Freya.
Have you finally come to heal me?
You are already dead.
We have collected the plants.
Could this be? I feel my vitality returning to me.
No, you don't.
I feel Freya.
I am here.
I knew you would return. Even as the doubters cursed your name.
Thank you. But it's time to rest. You have earned it.
Thank you, my queen. I am tired indeed.
Shall we continue?
Yes.
Come on, brother. Let's have it. You mentioned you had a favourite poem from your homeland. What was it about?
A cunning general. A war over forbidden love.
I believe I've heard of this one. Did it involve a horse that was not as it appeared?
Yes. But that is not what happened.
Oh, it's based on truth then. And you were there.
Yes. I prefer the poem.
He's talking about the Odyssey, right? The Iliad? The Iliad or the Odyssey? I think it's the Iliad. Because he's talking about Troy. So, alright, we found out Kratos' favorite poem. It's the Iliad. That's pretty cool. I didn't see that coming. Wait a minute. The Iliad is about Theseus. Right? Or Perseus? Didn't I kill him? I think I killed him. The person the Iliad's about. I'm pretty sure I killed him.
I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
Is that fairy talking to me? The fairy's talking to me. That's cool. Yeah, this is a realm tear. Okay. Let's, alright, let's see how this goes. Oh! Oh, there's two of them.
That one, brother. Take it off, man. You've got this.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm gonna come back to that realm tear.
Do you regret it, Mimir?
Most likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
Do I regret exchanging my life for my freedom? That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
Today? Glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay, okay.
Is it done? Are
It
they
is
dead?
done.
Your friends are at peace.
Good.
And I'm sorry. Had I been here, I would have prevented this.
Do you think us lost babes, incapable of making our own choices?
No, but
We made a mistake, but it was ours to make, not yours to prevent. Even if you had been here.
Yes, you're right. Goodbye, Gunhild.
Goodbye, my goddess.
Kratos. Thank you for taking the time to help my people.
I helped no one. They were already dead.
Oh, but you did. You put their spirits at ease, and that has eased my spirit as well. I feel lifted.
Enjoy it. It will not last.
You're right. There are most certainly other corrupted sisters out in the realms.
You always know how to end on a cheery note, brother.
Quietly.
Freya, You once revived a giant's corpse to stop a certain fight we won't talk about. Could you call on that power again?
Maybe. Do you have a massive giant's corpse for me to revive?
No?
Well, there you go.
Oh, a Wolver. 2 Wolvers. Alright, this will be fun.
Left side!
Behind you! Look out!
Ow.
Behind you! Look out!
You. Ow. Come on! I hate Wolvers.
Do you know why I left that night, Mimir?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was. Odin asked me to cast a protection spell on him. The one I used on my son. But the way it drove our boy mad, I refused. He was furious, throwing every object he could find, destroyed the room. There was only coldness after that. I tried to make it work.
No one could have lived like that, Your Majesty.
So in the lore, it wasn't a spell. Like in the actual mythology, when he was born, when Baldur was born, Freya went to every single creature in Midgard and asked them not to hurt Baldur, except for the mistletoe, because the mistletoe was so small and unassuming, she figured it could never hurt him. And then mistletoe is turned into the only thing that could hurt him, and then it killed him. Because of Loki. Monkeys! I forget who fired the arrow. Loki tricked someone into... Loki basically goaded Baldur into getting shot by an arrow, and Loki gave the guy who shot the arrow a arrow made of mistletoe. I don't remember who that was, though. I wonder if it would have driven Odin insane like it drove Baldur insane. Because Baldur couldn't feel anything since childhood. Like, he never experienced anything. Odin was already like the king of the Aesir by the time he asked. So I think he would have been, less... I guess he was already crazy, but he would have been less insane, maybe, is the right way to say it. Is there a difference between crazy and insane? Probably.
Look, over there. Allow me.
Speak, friend, and enter.
I never thought I'd come back here. Reavers, of course.
Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it!
Behind you! Incoming!
Ow. Forgot.
Right side!
Come on, come on.
It's unstable! Get back!
Alright, now let's deal with you.
Behind you, brother!
More.
Protect yourself!
Talking about, man. Okay.
This place. It used to be sacred. Now it's abandoned, vandalized. Hopefully the objects I'm looking for are still here. So much about that day I wish I could change. If only I'd seen the signs.
Right side!
The crest of the Hewley family. One of the first families ripped apart by the war. That's all the crests. Thank you for finding them.
I'm gonna sell them to Brock and Cindy. For money.
My circlet's here.
It belonged to you.
A symbol of commitment. After the ceremony, he had a new one made every week, each more beautiful than the last. He stopped when I refused to teach him the old magic. You know, my people used to send me gifts too, so I wouldn't forget home. But after the birth of my son, they stopped too.
Seems a bit extreme.
I can't read that from here. Let's head back and I can take a better look. I thought I'd feel peace by breaking it. But I feel nothing.
Perhaps what you seek cannot be found in a circlet.
You may be right.
Maybe there's more stuff we could break.
That's it.
What's happening? Why aren't I hurting you? Oh my god, you've got one of those monkey things. Can I even kill him? He's behind a gate.
Come on, Kratos, get up!
Okay.
Left flank!
What the fuck?
Get that thing up!
Come on, Kratos! Off your back! Watch out!
What the
Can't do the
Damn it.
There. I see the chalice.
I hated that.
From the ceremony.
A symbol of reconciliation. We drank from the lover's chalice until we could hardly stand. I confided in him that night about wanting an apology from Freya. Odin reassured me that he'd be the only family I'd need. And I believed him. The word is complete, but I still can't read it from here. Let's head back down.
Better now?
No. The pain only grows. Will I never be free of it? What more do I need to do? The runic word appeared over there. See it? Phew. After all the battles I've fought, why does the other side of this door scare me most?
The most difficult battles are fought within, but this battle, you will not fight alone. Are you ready?
Yes. There it is. My final tie to Asgard. We drove that sword into the pillar together. The sword was forged for the ceremony. A symbol of our union. Mona.
The stone refuses to let go.
The deepest wounds form the strongest bonds. Bastard said it as part of our vows. I hate it when he's right. Asgard holds a part of me I can't sever. I bond to my son. To the Valkyries. That damn realm isn't just Odin's. It belongs to me, too. The pain he caused is his. I refuse to keep holding on to it. This sword no longer holds our legacy. But it will serve as mine.
A much more fitting use for it.
She already had an extra scabbard on her back.
I suppose it's on to the next battle.
Yes. You won an important one today.
All right. Wow. Come on, man. Block. Satisfying death animation.
If I may.
Since when have you ever asked for permission?
Just... I owe you my life, such as it is. And I caused you so much pain. Put you in a terrible situation. For that, Freya, I'm truly sorry.
I wanted to end that war too.
I know. But I swear to do better by you nonetheless. Anything you ask, consider it done. I'm forever in your debt.
I appreciate that. Even if you can't help being a bit obnoxious.
I'm afraid I'll never know how to stop doing that, Your Majesty.
Well, that's some good character development. Really? Mark? Wait, did I miss something? Do I have to go back up? Oh, leave the shrine. Okay. Didn't I leave the shrine? Really confusing. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, so I just go down to the boat. Really was not made clear. Where's my axe?
Kratos, are you okay?
Again? Okay. Thank you. Don't block my view when I'm fighting.
Fall back!
Kratos, I see something.
So much for that boat.
You know, an arrogant man once told me you can't change the past, only how it shapes you. I think he might be right. It's been a while since I've had a confidant. Would the god of few words lend me his ear now and again?
As long as I am needed.
Brother, in my travels, I heard of a great battle in your homeland. At a place called the Gates of Fire.
The Hot Gates.
You were there?
No.
Is that regret in your voice?
I did regret not dying there for many years. But no longer.
Pretty sure he's talking about the Battle of Thermopylae. Okay. Pretty cool. All right. Well, that was the adventures of Kratos and Freya. I think she's actually a pretty cool companion. I think I could run with her for a while. And next time we'll find out what Tyr and Atreus have been up to.